Okay, so I've got the two base 12Ks, which are going to be the new base amps. I can wire them at 2 ohms for roughly the same power I had with the HD8Ks. Or I can wire them down to 0.5, which on burps will yield me a pretty good power increase over the HD8Ks, because I'll be able to rise from 0.5 to roughly, I think it's about 3 ohms per amp, instead of rising from, I think, 2 to 13 or 2 to 12 like I was on the 8Ks. So that's just my box being my box, but I'll see a pretty good power increase hopefully with these in here. So go ahead and show y'all what the rear of the truck looks like in preparation to get these guys in. Okay, so here's the back of the truck now. Just did some simple sort of seal off beauty panel type deal. Power wires will come up through there. When it access to my fuses, I'll probably end up making a cover plate to go over that, and then the 2 amps will actually sit in the middle, right in the center of those 2 braces. Need to move that inverter up top right here, put the fan in at this corner right here, blowing kind of across, and this is the panel that actually press fits in right there to cover all that, so it's, you know, nice and neater than it was. Got everything kind of set up so far. Put the inverter over here. Got speaker wires, remote turn-ons. I want to have this available so I can dial it back back here, so I don't have to worry about what I'm doing up there. So say I can burp there, and then I know for daily, you know, run it right there, and have quick access to that. So yeah, like I said, speaker wire, they only need a single RCA, so each one just gets single RCA off the PAC LC1. Tape these up so they don't vibrate apart. Looks kind of janky under here, but wanted to zip tie this RCA up out of the way because I'm probably going to put a tool bag and a tool bag there. Just taking some slack up, and then there's my relay. That's where I can distribute a 12 volt turn on. Obviously have a lot of options, but I'm just using it to split the turn on. So that's pretty much all I've got going on now. So here's the bigger picture of what it looks like with the front panel in. Obviously the wires on each side will be tidied up. I'll make a little cover panel for that to hide that bare MDF and relay. But all in all, I think it looks a lot better back here with this, with all these panels on, rather than having a, you know, an MDF box and seeing all the way to the rear of my seal offs at the B pillar, and then just open batteries and everything here. Plus, I think it'll protect the bank and everything, and the amps as far as stuff sliding forward. When I had the amp sitting basically right here in the front, I'd always had to worry about what was back here because I didn't want it to slide and hit the amps and mess anything up. So now they'll be up top and out of the way. Which for the sake of it, I just decided to screw the amps in. They're not hooked up. Need to obviously connect all the loose wires, but at least give you a kind of a picture or size comparison of what it'll be like back here. So base 12Ks, hell of a lot heavier than the HD8000s, so pretty substantial. But pretty interested to see what these will do once they're hooked up. But got to get back to studying and doing schoolwork, and hopefully get these things hooked up tomorrow or Friday and get them O-scoped and gain matched and all that jazz. So